Get ready to elevate your beauty routine. Join me every week at 10 a.m. Pacific for my Beauty Lives, where we'll dive into microneedling, rejuvenating acid peels, expert scalp care tips, and lots of beauty devices. I'll also share the latest skincare brands and makeup must-haves to keep you glowing year-round. For exclusive insights on injections, weight loss peptides, and more, download my Skin and Wellness app linked in the description below. For additional insight, check out my blog that details each of these beauty lives and any other videos I've shared with you. We are about to go live, so hit that subscribe button now and join the beauty revolution. Welcome, my friends. Okay, we are live. Today is Wednesday, and we're going to be doing a brightening treatment today. I have on my Mesama LED neck and chest mask going. I always think it's funny that I choose to wear a turtleneck on days that I do this, because then I have to like jam it down there, but I made it work. So I am streaming here on YouTube, and I have it going on TikTok. And if you're on TikTok and you want links to everything that I'm using, then jump over to the Spa and Tell YouTube channel where I'm streaming right now, because in the description box it has links to everything that I'm going to use today. And we have a special promo code going on with the laser that I'm going to be using today for $130 off. So if you're interested in that, then this would be the time to get it, because I think they're doing a sale for Mother's Day right now. All right, let's get this going. Let me make sure I can see the chat. Hey Melissa, hey Jason. Okay, everything's looking good. We're good. Just move this over. All right, I think we're good. The YouTube is called Spa and Tell, and it should be linked in my profile here too. Okay, our neck and chest mask ran its 10-minute course. Remove this. Okay, so we're going to be doing a skin brightening thing. I'm going to be starting by cleansing my face and getting all of, it prepped and clean and ready. So we're going to do that with a couple different cleansers. Okay, so the other thing that we have going on right now is we do have a Mother's Day giveaway going on, where you're going to get a bunch of the Beldora products from Beauty from Korea, and you're getting a $100 gift card from Filler House. So for all of our app members and stuff, like, I know that these products and the gift card to Filler House is super exciting. So excited to celebrate Mother's Day with this fun little giveaway we're offering. And if you want the link to that, it's in the app, and it's been posted in my Instagram account. So you guys go see that. You can see the post on Instagram and you can enter. Alrighty. Let's cleanse our face. So I have the Sonique Revive facial little brush thing. And then I'm going to use the Beldora Cleansing, Purifying, Hydrating Cleanser. You just found me. Thank you. Welcome. What's going on YouTube? Let's see. Oh, Edward's here. Hello, everyone from San Diego. He's in San Diego, you guys. Edward is always all over the place. Living his best life. Hey, Jane. Welcome. Okay, so this brush is just doing those sonic vibrations to just help clean my pores better, as the little silicone fingers just vibrate against my skin with the cleanser. I'm also getting the red LED light treatment. It just is like a nice little facial massage. Oh, CI says, I found you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You came over from TikTok. And welcome. Has anybody seen any demos or anybody else using the laser we're going to use today? It's kind of exciting. I've had it for almost 2 months now. I'm finally getting it out of its box. Finally going to play with it. supposed to be a super powerful at-home laser, and I printed off a lot of information to go over it too because I'm building a video about using it, and so I've been researching it and trying to understand its value in comparison to other lasers that you can source online and use at home, and then how it compares to like professional lasers that you would get done in an office. Okay, so our first cleanse is done. I thought for this whole brightening treatment, we would also use the turmeric brightening exfoliating scrub mask. So I got this recently from Cora, and it just seemed like it made sense for today's little routine. So this has definitely like peppermint in it or something because it smells so good. Now, I would say that its exfoliating granules are a little big, kind of like the apricot scrub. So I don't know if this is like the most gentle exfoliator. It definitely has a lot of grit in it, which is nice around like your nose area. It kind of gets skunked up, and like lips. But be careful rubbing this like everywhere throughout your face because it could do like micro scratches and things like that. I think it'll be all right though. Oh, it has such an invigorating smell to it. Okay, Jane says, yes, I've been using the Dermrays for a month now, and it's wonderful and helped a little bit with my pigmentation. Oh my goodness. Okay, great. Jane's already on using it. Jane is always ahead of the game. Okay, and so through May 15th, that's the sale on the laser. You can get $130 off with Chaos 130 is the code if you're interested in this laser. And we'll definitely be using it and talking about why it's supposed to be effective once we get all of this exfoliator off my face. And we're going to do a lactic alpha hydroxy peel to begin with. So it's just kind of like layering on the brightness factors. Let's make sure we get our face dry. Oh, you saw my 2-part YouTube video series where I went, where I talked about like mental health and the inpatient care. You really appreciated it. Well, thank you. You know, it's life. We're all living it, getting through it. It's a journey. No one has all the answers all at one time. Oh, that's really sweet of you, Shelby. Thank you. My openness is refreshing. Oh. Well, I appreciate it. You guys help me feel like I can be open. So, and that's what I love. There's nothing more that fills me up than being just very open and honest. So thank you. You didn't miss much yet, Jennifer. I just cleansed. And hey, Pamela. And now we're going to get ready to do the lactic peel. The Dr. Lacto Peel. So it's a combination of lactic acid and glycolic acid to brighten your skin. Now, this is a really gentle acid. In the instructions, it says to cut it down like 1 dropper and then 4 droppers of distilled water. But I tested this on my skin yesterday or 2 days ago on Monday, and I don't need to dilute it for my skin. So we're just going to do it straight out of the dropper. But, you know, just because my skin can handle it doesn't mean that it's right for you. So you should always follow the instructions. But I did test it on my skin and I felt completely fine with it. So we're just going to get this lactic acid on. Or the AHA. It's a mix of lactic and glycolic. And what this is going to do is just help etch our skin, get off any debris, help brighten, help with cellular turnover, and then we'll use the laser on top of it. Okay, while this sits on my skin for the next like 5 minutes, and there is a tingle, like it's tingling, but not like crazy. It's totally okay. All right. Maybe we can take off my sweatshirt now. Maybe I'm warm enough. All right, let's do our whole scalp thing while this sits on our face. See how I'm always multitasking? All right, let's make sure we don't make that fall off the table. This is the laser we're gonna be using. We'll put it over here. Okay. So this is my high frequency wand. Whenever I have stuff on my face that's gonna be sitting for a minute, I just think it's like the best opportunity to use that time to just zap my scalp and help with blood circulation and flow and nutrition to get into my hair follicles. Because we all want to keep our healthy long hair. Shelby, that's really kind of you. She says, "You're amazing. You're such an inspiration. Keep it up." Thank you. Oh, you think my hair looks thicker, Melissa and Edward? Thanks, guys. I'm so happy. There was a time where I was really, really sad about my hair. I was just asked, do I put anything on before I start this treatment? Do you mean for my scalp? No, my scalp is just dry and clean for this. I washed my hair this morning and just blow dried it, so there's nothing in my hair or on my scalp. Okay, did a nice little treatment. Always remembering to remove our probe so it doesn't shatter. Okay. So this is the Glycolic peel on right now. Hopefully you guys can see. I don't think that I'm getting extra red or anything from it. It's just even the tingle factor is completely dying down now. So I think like it's running its full course. It feels fine. So, where's my headband? Okay. All right, so I'll just remove this now. I'm just looking at the comments. So, Husimia asked, where can we buy the Rejuvenation? We don't share as publicly with some of these things as I would like to, just because sometimes that can be a violation of rules on YouTube. So I can't link to pharmacies that are outside the United States, apparently. That's a big no-no. So inside our app, we share, and if you go to my website, I also share where I source things, but I don't share here on YouTube. What device were you using for your hair? No worries, Sue. So I was using, are you talking about when I was combing through my hair? So this is just a high frequency wand, and it should be linked in the blog that we have in the description box. And so this is like the new Derma high frequency wand that I've used for years. Just so you guys know, every one of these lives has a blog post on our website that has everything that I use in these lives, with any promo codes that might be effective at that time. Okay, I think we got that acid off. For the laser, you want to make sure that your skin's really, really dry because it's drawn to moisture. So if your skin is like damp, it's going to be drawn to that rather than like where you really want it focused, which is going deeper into your skin. So let's talk about this laser really quick before we start using it. I got all my notes. So this is and I always say Dermarays, but it's not Dermarays, it's Dermrays Revive. I don't know why I add in an extra A, but it's the Dermrays Revive Laser. So this operates at 1064 nanometers of pulsed light. So it's super pulsed light. So it's a diode laser, and it's been FDA cleared. And it's operating at 1064 nanometer wavelengths, and this feature allows it to penetrate deeply into the skin's reticular dermis, which is beneficial for addressing moderate signs of aging, such as sagging skin and deep wrinkles. So what this is going to do, because it's operating at 1064 nanometers and it has 10 joules of power, so it's going to be able to really get into your deeper dermis for where you want to grow collagen. Okay, that's the point of the 10 joules and the 1064 nanometers of wavelength power. So in comparison, let's say, because a lot of you guys might be familiar with the Nira laser and its at-home benefits for treating wrinkles, but it's more superficial wrinkles for the Nira because the Nira targets the upper dermis, and so that's the reason you can use it daily. You can't use this laser every day. So it's going to be able to tackle more of like the deeper lines that we get like here in our marionettes and nasolabial folds, and then like definitely like the crow's feet that gets deeper here. And then like the accordion lines that we start to build around here, it's going to help build that collagen so that that skin is firmer. All right. So for instance, the Dermarays laser, so it has the 10 joules, and that's notable, especially for an in-house at-home laser, because no other at-home lasers are doing 10 joules. Okay, so because of its higher energy output, the Dermrays Revive is relatively high compared to many at-home lasers, which typically only have 1 to 5 joules. So for instance, the Nira is only operating actually at 0.5 joules, not even a 1 joule. And then when we look at other home lasers that you might be familiar with, like the Tria Beauty hair removal laser, that's operating at 5 joules. And that one is targeting pigment. That's the reason it's going after hair follicles. Excuse me. The Silk Infinity laser, that one is a combination of radio frequency and some joules. And so that one has 5 joules also. And then the Remington iLight is a 3 joule laser. And it's an IPL, so it's intense pulse light is how that one's working. So this one is just so far for at-home use the strongest laser you're going to be able to find apparently on the market. To put that into perspective with like an ablative laser, like a CO2 laser that you're going to go into the office and it's like going to burn the skin, but it's also going to send in heat deep into the skin to boost collagen, so it's resurfacing and boosting collagen from beneath. Those lasers operate from 10 to 30 joules. So this is starting at like the lowest level that the CO2 ablative laser is starting at. The Iberium lasers operate from 5 to 20 joules, and the Alaxdrite laser operates from 10 to 20 joules. So far, this laser seems super promising. So we're gonna try it out. Oh, where can you find the sponges that I use? Okay, so those sponges came in like a 50 pack from Amazon. And I think I sold them out for years of using them, but definitely like Amazon has like packs of these sponges that you can get. And they're great. I love using them for this. Okay, so our skin is dry. That's what we want. We're going to power it on. Okay, so now it's on. And then up here is the different laser levels. So they talk about your first 2 weeks with it to be on level 1, and then your second like session of like 3 to 4 weeks to be at level 2, and then by the time you get to like 5 and 6 weeks, you're at level 1. Okay, I've been playing around with it, and for me, level 3 feels fine. So we're just gonna start operating at level 3. And the way you do that is you push the ready button, and it will make the light change to the next levels. Am I doing that right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. The power button adjusts the levels once you get it to that. Okay, so now I'm at the 3 levels. Okay, so you're just going to put it on the face. It's ready. We're ready. Ready. Okay. And then you're just going to move it and pick it up and move it and pick it up. So you feel a little bit of heat from it, just like you would with the Nira. And because it's an at-home laser, it has like safety features where it will turn off if you pick it up. It also has, I feel like a sensor for if the skin's not deep enough. So for instance, I have a hard time getting it to work on my forehead because I feel like the skin's too thin there. I don't know, Jane, have you noticed that at all with this? And if you like don't keep moving it, it will start to burn. So you have to just like keep moving it. And it has a cooling thing to it. So like the little window is cooling, making it more comfortable. But it's really painless. Like it doesn't hurt. It's just like a warming sensation that you feel. So there's like a loading phase with this where in the first 2 to 3 weeks you use it like 3 to 4 times a week, and then you back down to like 2 to 3 times a week, and then it's once a week for maintenance mode. Okay, so like that was this one whole side of our face, and you can see that I did get red from it. That'll subside. We can go to this side now. Whenever you're doing something with heat on the skin, there's this question, will it affect melasma? And the truth is whenever you're doing anything that has heat going towards the skin, you could affect your melasma. So that's definitely something to think about. But it's also, it's supposed to help brighten skin pigmentation too. So besides building collagen, it's supposed to help with like freckles and hyperpigmentation that you might have on your skin. Okay, and then we can just like go up into these folds and just like zap them really good. Cap says a new device. Yes. New device. Okay, so one thing I wanted to show you, so now that we've like treated our like cheeks and this whole area of our mouth, when I go to my forehead, I can't always get it to do it. Okay. Like it'll start, and I can just push up a little bit. Because I did want to treat my chicken pox scar, but I think it's because I can't cover the window completely. Okay, now it's working. It's just a little tricky with covering the window in certain areas of your face where you might not have as much skin. Because it'll only start working when it knows that the window is covered. Okay, so it shouldn't really take you very long. You would obviously treat the areas that are mostly concerning to you and focus there, but definitely like getting more collagen to build up here, which is going to help take like, it'll lift this more if there's more collagen here so that it's not so impacted down. So we'll see if like that's going to help build it. So this is my new device, and I'm going to be playing with it for the next 6 weeks, testing it out, seeing like, do I see any changes from it? So keep you guys posted on that. But if you are interested in trying it, there is a sale going on for $130 off. And when there's not a sale going on, I have a code that I think saves you $110. So, you know, there's $20 there in difference right now. But that doesn't mean that you should rush out and buy it. Like, let me try it out, let me figure it out, and let me play with it and see if there's really value there for you before you run off and grab it. All right, let's hydrate our skin now. So I have this Beldora toner. So I thought we'd use that. Oh, Pamela, you're very welcome. Sue says, does it help with textured skin and does it make your skin very dry? I mean, I don't feel very dry, but I also this is my second time using it this week, and I'm going to now do like hydration on my skin. So I haven't noticed any dryness from it yet, but I also haven't been using it like 4 days a week as yet because I just started. So we'll see. You know, I'll probably use it again tomorrow and then like this weekend and see. Okay, so for hydration, I have the Beldora V9 ampoule. So you put this on first and then you put on the activator on top of it. And this is also for brightening skin. It's supposed to help with pigmentation. Oh, somebody just asked, is it like the Nira? So similar, but this one's more powerful than the Nira because it has a lot more joules of energy that it can output. So that's what makes it different, and it goes deeper into the dermis, whereas the Nira is really working at like the superficial levels of the dermis. Okay, so here's the activator. It smells like flowers. Why I love doing these is because I always feel like I get so prepped and polished from doing our little lives together. I always come out of here feeling like refreshed for the day and ready to tackle all the other things that I have going on. So I always appreciate you guys wanting to hang out with me while I do this stuff. And I hope that it encourages you to do something for yourself too. Okay, so I just got this brightening eye cream from City Beauty. It's supposed to revitalize and depuff. It's got caffeine in it and something else. What did it have? It had some, like a ton of antioxidant in it. I'm going to do it the box. Let's see. Oh, what else did it have in it? Okay, so it's got ginkgo biloba extract and arnica flower extract and then caffeine. And then all their products are cruelty-free, paraben-free, mineral oil-free, phthalate-free, and sulfate-free. All right, let's do a little eye treatment. All right, and then part of that, so Cora sent that exfoliating rub, but then they also sent this milky mushroom ultra hydrating mask, but you can leave the mask on. So I was kind of excited to like do this as like a massive hydration concept because you can leave it on apparently. So, okay, it's kind of jelly. Milky mushroom. Actually, I really like the smell of this. I'm just gonna get it on my lips too. We want the hydration there as well. Kind of like this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, the last thing we need is some sunscreen. So I did bring out the Bloom Effects SPF 50. This is a mineral sunscreen that goes on. Super sheer. It's a great sunscreen. It's been one of my favorites for like, I think the last 2 years, ever since I first tried it. Can you believe this is a 50 mineral sunscreen? Look at how nice that goes on. Okay, let's check the chat. Let's answer any questions or see your comments. You're so glad I'm testing it out. Okay, thanks, girl. Pamela, it's not really a competition. I guess it's just that Kim and Melissa are doing a challenge, 30 days of using red light therapy. They invited the tribe to join. Yes, it's a way to just keep inspired. So I've been trying to use like my LED face mask or my neck and chest mask every day to just try to like, stay honest. That's also what these lives help me do, is just to stay honest and in real time, doing real things. So I hope that helps you guys. That's right, keeping each other honest. Oh, hey, women of the world. Okay, what do you guys think? Are we brighter? Are we more hydrated? Do we think that this was a fun little routine to brighten our skin up today? Let me know. And then we also have that Mother's Day giveaway going with a $100 gift card to Filler House, and then a bunch of the Beldora products from Beauty from Korea. So one lucky person will be winning that. We're excited to give that to you guys, and we're excited to celebrate Mothers this coming weekend. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here on TikTok and on YouTube. You guys are great. I'll have another produced video coming for you next week. And I'll also be live in the app on Monday using Gory in my face and then Curanex around my eyes. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the app on Monday for our app members. So I'll see you guys on that. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye, my friends.